Emily.
Emily, oh yeah, Emily.
Happy birthday to you. Woo!
I'm glad you felt this place. I was pretty proud of myself. I did it all by myself.
Wow.
Directions.
So you know you're going kayaking today?
Yeah, I knew I was going kayaking.
But not with us.
Not with you guys.
We can go home.
I definitely brought like clothes for you. So if you need to change, I got you.
This is the perfect weather to go kayaking. It's raining. Yeah.
Can anybody in the group name where we are right now? Point it out, point it out.
Here.
Ah, good, good. So here's the Nico Bay, Malakal area, the whole corridor. So he's right here at the docks. And all the green markers on the map are all World War II sites. All the red markers are all caves. I'd like us to check out these World War II sites. There's a B-24 Liberator out here. I don't know who came the last time. Oh, but the majority of everybody. Yeah, we can probably do that again because it's a great scenic route going through the Rock Islands. And then I'd like to come to the big channel where we can check out the bunker by kayak. Yeah, so we're not gonna climb up to a bunker today, but we'll just kayak over and take a look at the bunkers. And all over Nico Bay, there's lots of bunkers. As we saw the other day when we climbed up, and Caleb kind of jumped, kind of did pretty risky things out there that day.
So there's no jumping happening today.
Oh no, there will be jumping happening today at the cave. So we're not doing crazy stuff like 45 feet, but 15 feet will be the max of the height that we'll be jumping today. And that's over at the cave back here. So we'll go through the channel, check out the cave, and then we'll end it at Tarzan area, where we call this Turtle Island, because from afar it looks a lot like a turtle. And then my favorite part is actually kayaking right through the neck of the turtle. And then we'll have some bit of high tide that we'll be able to swim and play around in the beachfront out there. It's not really a beach, it's more dead corals all put together. We can actually walk around and take a leisure walk around there. And then afterwards we'll make our way back the same way back to where we started.
All right.
And then I know we have to come back pretty early on Sabbath tonight and tomorrow. So we'll aim for 3:30, 4 at the latest. How's that sound? Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry guys, my name is Kobe. I'll be your guide for today. And I did bring my wife and my baby because principal said he's bringing the kids along. So. But I do want to show them my office and show everyone else my office as well. And she's been asking a lot about what I do for a living. So. Let's go show them out.
Okay.
Guys, I got our kayaks ready. I know we have 9 people. So who's taking a single? I know.
This is for the best. Yeah, very good. It's for our arms.
Yeah, I think this is the difference between friendship and marriage, because in marriage you have to stick together through thick and thin, but they're ditching each other because they are tired.
I mean, it really sounds like it's for life. That's not the definition. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna
best
be
friends forever.
we're godmothers to each other's kids, so I think it's pretty permanent.
I feel like you gotta make this work.
Yeah, the kayaking.
Hey, you gotta really make this work. What if this means the end?
This is the last trip that you can be together,
I know.
right? Because he's leaving in just like 2 more months.
So is she.
Yeah, so spend more time
We
together.
have already mutually agreed. It's okay. Whoever's stuck with us has to make sure we stay together. You know. Oh yeah, sure, of course. Do that.
He's taking one back. Maybe when Abner was there, no, I think he was here when Joe was in
Okay, kami po ay magpa-paddle boating. Pero muulan. Haha. Nasaan na sila? Larga na.
meron kang...
Oh, it's split. Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness, we're gonna flip.
This is the type of person that if you were going to die, you would film it on your
Yeah, let's die. No, just kidding.
Oh, okay, never mind, you got it. Louis, hold the paddle. Louis, hold the paddle.
Oh my goodness, our paddle! Your paddle fell. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like an owl. That's the fruit dove.
Yes.
So that's the national bird of Palau, and it's very colorful. It's very. These birds are all fishermen's best friends. They tell us where the bait fish are. When there's a big cluster of bait fish, there's usually something bigger swimming under. Cavallis, rainbow runners, all great eaters. And the bottles were filled with mainly alcohol and a cloth, just simple Molotov that they can throw down. But all of these were actually built for nothing, because none of the war happened here in this area. It all happened down south of Peleliu. So after they took Peleliu, they came with their airplanes, and they did straight where they would come down in airplanes and shoot lots of vessels. And so, what year was that?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry as well. My bad. Apparently I'm not doing very well doing this. I feel like I know how to steer, but I don't pay attention.
Living the life.
Guys, cave up in front. Under the high
That is Turtle Island.
how to chill and take a my favorite.
Layo na nila.
The ceiling right now. And if you go all the way to the back, you'll view some T-tail bats. All the way in the dark corner. Those ones are nocturnal, so they wait until nightfall and then they'll come out. But we do have another species of bat that we just saw earlier called the fruit bat. Let's go a little bit better to see if you guys want to see. No? No? The fruit bat is good eating. Just you have a bungee cord on your kayak, just slide your paddle under the bungee cord. That way it won't go anywhere.
As soon as you feel.
Hey.
If you feel the urge, go.
I think it's worth a second.
That was a lot of water up my nose. Do a flip.
I'm not flipping.
Okay, Emily, you jump again and then you jump after we sing happy birthday.
Very good.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
So the high tide right now would be a 4.
Go, Jose.
Some look like mushrooms. It's not just one thing, it's mainly all of the above. Mushrooms.
Go, Emily. Hey, it's me kayaking alone. Yeah, I left my partner. Good for me. That's the best decision I've done in my life. Yeah, I should go now. Bye. Hi. It feels so nice to be out here alone. See? Yes. Bye.
Because of drought, I could be like the reason. It's very hard for water to get towards the rock island.
Yeah.
All this limestone. That's like a sponge when it rains.
Yes, of course.
Percolates into the limestone.
Let's go, Em.
Very hard to
Yeah.
people would just collect
Almost. Forgot that. It's wet.
Is that the island?
the lizard island. No. I don't remember that. It was like during December. I don't think we're thinking of the same spot. Yeah. Because I remember it was open water right here.
Picturean mo ako.
It's dark in here, but I'm glowing.
Louis and his vlogging skills.
Louis, you should like start your channel now.
I don't want to be famous. These rocks are slippery.
Got washed up to sea and an island to an island. This would be the island to get washed up at.
So check this out. This is actually pretty hollow. It was a really good cave. That 600 years ago, there were people living on the island. So the island you went to had a lot of artifacts, a lot of pottery. If you did go all the way back, you would have seen an ancient wall. You would have quarried down the limestone with certain rocks, and they would put them all together like a wall formation. Reason being, there were tribes amongst tribes going against each other's tribes, fighting for food and resources, and especially women. Reason being, because the more women you have in your tribe, the more warriors you would have in your tribe. And if you went further up the ladder at Oolong Island, the main ground area is where the warriors were living, and then the middle section would be the elders and the women, and at the top section would be the chief. So we go in hierarchy over there. And they have a number of caves such like these, which they would bury their ancestors, or not ancestors, their elders in places like these. So we brought in an archaeologist one time, and she found human remains. And she thought she found a new species of, like Homo sapiens, a new species of beings out here. But instead she found out that there were people 600 years ago that were burying their elders in this area just by talking to the locals. And it's actually true. We were actually living out here, burying our elders here, and the limestone does a really good job in preserving the bones. So in volcanics, all the acidity really breaks down the bones, but out here in the limestone, it really it preserves the bones for hundreds of years. So they actually found pretty good bones out here, but to her surprise, it was human beings.
And only 600 years old.
Yeah, only 600. And they dated the pottery and the layers of dirt, and they said that all those tribes, there were a good number of tribes that were abandoned just around the same time.
Ground. Trying to. Trying to.
You go. My.
So this right here is stalagmite, and then this one have actually meditated.
That's something.
At some point in time. Still waiting.
Louis, picture.
19 something.
You guys want to join them and we'll just take a picture?
Yeah, sure. Oops. Great job.
They're running out of it. Looks like. They pulled it up high.
You just need tomatoes.
Oh, you can.
Ew.
Oh, what's that crawling under my feet? Is it a snake?
Hopefully not.
Oh, they hit you by the feet, right?
Yeah, it's a
They
sardine.
kind of like,
Yeah.
they wiggle through.
Yes, they do.
I was like, something's hitting me.
The way I used to catch them before, you go up to the shallows and when there's a cluster of them, you just sit. And then most likely you sit on a couple. Because they will swim into your hand and you catch them.
No.
And they make great
This
bait
is alive.
for catching them.
Just let them swim into your pants.
And the sun rays come right through that window. We call it skylight cave because of that. Into sand, mixing with the sand to create cement. To make cement. And those cement are then molded to become these bunkers. And these bunkers, they're width is around 4 to 5 feet.
We are inside the cave. Hehe.
Across the bay. Because they were timing for the Americans would come right in between for them to get cutting the coastline. But again, these were all built for nothing. If the Americans chose to come through the north side of Palau, it would have been a different story. But they came down and so Peleliu took the airstrip and they did bombing raids all over the shore. And this is one of the areas they bombed, which resulted in this area. Japanese bunker, guys. Been sitting for over 80 years. Okay, guys, from here you can see the dock from where we first started. Almost 4:30. Start cleaning a little bit.
Okay guys, pabalik na kami. Yay!
Ito tayo dun, no?
Yung trip lang yun. Umulan na. Wow! Yay! Bigyan mo yung mga nag-aaso na lapit ako. Yung aso dito. Ito yung mga aso, galing mag-swimming.
Paano ba sinusong?
Yung mga yan, kumukha ano yan. Ay, yung aso. Yay! Yung mga inaaso. Ay, sorry!
Te! Sorry. Adik ka! Ba't di mo inikot? Okay na. Nabidyoan ko na yung aso. Okay, so gonna have
Pinutin mo lang ulit.
vlog takeover.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys. Malapit na kami sa Pilipinas. Paano pipindutin sa taas?